Namaste friends, and welcome to Ayurvedic Lifestyle Tips with Lala. In today's episode, we'll be making a spring cleansing smoothie. And welcome to spring. It's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while because of this viral thing. But even a better encouragement than to do a little bit of spring cleaning. The idea with spring is, and why we want to do a little bit of a cleansing, is that we don't want to bring in the heaviness from winter with us into spring and into the warmer months of summer. So this is a good time, and traditionally in Ayurveda we do a little bit of cleansing with a lighter diet, and we focus on the bitter, pungent, and the astringent flavors. So where do we find that in nature? Well, we can just go outside and see what's growing. I've been nibbling on a little bit of asparagus, some cilantro, some fresh berries, and a little bit of turmeric. So those represents the flavors that we just mentioned. I did, to kickstart into spring, I did a 2-day water fast, and that is a little bit intense, but if you haven't tried something like that before and you would like to, I suggest starting with 1 day. It's very, very powerful, and it just gives us a nice little time to stop and also really have a new appreciation for food. So to transition out of that water fast, I made this smoothie just with the ingredients that I had around my house that would fit the bill of those bitter, pungent, and astringent flavors, and also give me some fiber and some probiotics to transition me into a more regular diet. So we start with 1 cup of cucumber juice, and this could also be apple juice, fresh squeezed, or celery. This is half cucumber, half celery. So 1 cup goes in. I had mango in the freezer, so we're going to put in 1 cup of mango. Papaya would also be good here, or berries, but something that has more the lighter and the astringent flavors. So we're not doing bananas and, things of that nature. Then there was some dandelion. Dandelion is quite bitter, so we want to just use that sparingly, but still so we have a little bit of the medicinal qualities. So about a tablespoon. A little bit of cilantro is real nice in here. I always try to put in as much medicine as possible. So in that goes, and then some parsley. We could use either curly parsley or the more flat leaf kind here. I like them both, but for this smoothie, I actually like the curly. So just about a tablespoon also. Then we want to add in some additional fiber and omega-3s. So here's a mix of chia and flax seeds. We'll put in a little bit psyllium husk, about half teaspoon, about a teaspoon. This will sort of firm up the smoothie, so we don't want to put in too much. Then for the Ayurvedic part, here's cardamom, one of my favorites. So we'll take one of these pods and we'll just open it up, and then we'll put in about 3/4 of the seeds. This really helps with digesting smoothies and food in general, but with the smoothies, they're cold, right? So we do want to warm them up a little bit. And for that reason also, we're going to do ginger, which is a circulatory stimulant, and it adds that spicy, pungent flavor, just a little bit. Then some fennel, also a carminative, helps with digestion and helps regulate female hormones. Then we've got a little bit of zinc, and this actually has more than just zinc in it, but so we get a good dose of minerals, and this is about half of a dropperful. Some B vitamins. This is a complex which helps support the nervous system, and just a teeny tiny bit. I just use a 1/4 dropperful here. Some vitamin C for the antioxidants, and I do about a teaspoon, and really potent medicine. And then we've got chlorella. This is, look how rich and green that is, just fabulous. And this is an algae similar to spirulina and very rich in chlorophyll, very cleansing to the body, very alkalizing. For the dandelion, I just want to mention, we could also have used lettuce. These are just green, any sort of bitter green, right? Spinach or chard would have worked well. Oops, I'm just finding here mint. A little mint in here will be nice. It'll bring in some brightness. So we'll put that in. This drink is quite astringent and light. So if you are a Vata type, that can be a little bit too much. So we could put in a little bit of fresh coconut milk, just, a couple of teaspoons just to balance it out. But I think this is going to work quite well. So we'll just fire this up. Okay, so now that's nice and blended. And this, because we put in those fibers, the chia seeds and the flax seed and the psyllium husk, it's quite filling. So this could easily be a breakfast or a meal replacement. And so this, because, it has all the nutrients, we want to drink it slowly. You could even chew it a little bit. And so I hope that you'll give something like this a try. Just have fun with it, experiment. And so I look forward to seeing you next time.